Hi everybody, it's getting really cold outside and it's so nice to get into my nice, warm, fuzzy art studio. Let's light up the Christmas candle. Oh, nice. A little cozy light on my drawing. Now what shall we draw? How about Santa's little helpers, the elves? Yeah, let's go. I start with drawing 3 rectangles. Now I can put them pretty much anywhere I like and anyhow I like. I make them a bit different, like this. Now these are the 3 little elves. Then we put on the knitted hats. One points this way, the other one points that way, and finally another one that is totally crazy and goes all the way woohoo over here. Next we draw the noses. The noses are long. They sort of stick out here from underneath the hat. So 3 long noses, and then 1 eye on each side. Then comes the jacket, and the jacket is pulled up so high that the nose is right in front. Then we draw the ears. The elf's ears, as you know, are big and pointy, like this. On the middle of the jacket, a belt with a big round belt buckle. Then at the bottom of each jacket there is a big thick line of fur, just like this, and a couple of buttons on the jacket. And the same thing goes for the bottom of the hats. Next comes the long arms. Make them really long and spaghetti-like and very soft. Basically, you put them anywhere you have space for. So if you have a lot of space up here, just put 1 arm up like that. And then at the end of each arm is the furry lining. The little elf, maybe up like this. And here is very little space for the arm, so I think I just gotta put the arm right across the short one's hat, like this. And the other one, whoa, really long arm. There we go, that's funny. Next, the legs, and they are short and funny. They come out straight from the corner down here, and they have these sort of pointy shoes that curls up like this, you know, real elf shoes. Ugh, curling up here. Oy, whoa, there, yeah. They of course are using Christmas stockings and a little star shape at the bottom of the leg here. Then comes the hands. The hands are very easy to make, to draw. Just 4 little fingers like that, then you got the hand. There. Now, what shall they hold in their hands? Of course, Christmas presents. What else? They are helping to wrap the Christmas presents, so they need big packets in each hand. Well, maybe not very big, because sometimes I don't have space. So this one's got to be a small one, and maybe a long one going over this way, across the hat. Then some ribbon with a little, ribbon thingy, whatever that the name is in English. Rose, flower, ribbon thingy ribbon. Gorgeous! Now we can ink it in. For inking, I'm using a rubber-tipped pen so that I can make thinner lines for the smaller details and then thicker lines for the bigger shape. That means my line is more sophisticated and more expressive. One thing to be aware of is when you have a lot of crisscrossing pencil lines, which line do you choose to ink? Basically, you ink whatever is in front. So if I want this crescent to be in front of the arm, I ink that one first. So here, let's say if I want the arm to be in front, I ink that first. Then the crescent would be behind it. Then I stop by the arm here, continue here, so that there is no line between the body and the arm. Okay, finished. Then we can erase the pencil marks so that we are ready for coloring. And you know, when you're working hard, it's important to have a little Christmas cookie break. Nice. Okay, let's color it in. I'm gonna use a dark elf green for the general clothes. Now, most elves that I know are green. Of course, you can choose what type of green, but you can also try other colors, because, you know, elves are elves. They're up to what you want them to be. So just experiment with coming up with your own color schemes. And of course, you need to keep your pencil sharp. When you are coloring, as much as me, you need a sharpener the whole time. Then I switch to some skin tone on the face and on the hands. Then I switch to a pink and continue to color a bit on the ears as well as the nose. Then a bit of red to make the nose, especially the nose, even more red. Christmas red. So now the nose stands out against the skin tone and against the green clothes. So that looks really nice. The red I continue to use on the belt and the shoes. Then the buttons and the buckle. Then we move in on the presents. Pink. Oh, lovely. Purple. Orange. Polka dots. Yellow. Then a bit of color on the ribbons, making sure this color is in contrast with the color of the packet. And then I want to put a bit of shadow around the eyes, because I want to bring out the eyes a bit more contrast, and a bit of shadow under the hat. And then I'm bringing in a darker blue and putting a bit of shadow under the nose, so that to bring the nose up a bit and to make sure it's a nice contrast between the nose and the jacket. There, now I sort of lift the nose out a bit. Same thing goes with the belt. A bit on the legs as well. Also, we can add a bit of shadow where the gifts crosses the arms, like here, to bring out the gift a bit, or where the arm crosses the hat to bring out the arm a bit. So the shadow basically separates the two shapes. Now the elves are basically done, but what do you think the elves are doing? They are doing a Christmas gift dance. That means I can add motion lines or action lines if you wish. See, little lines like this, you know, gives the impression that they are moving and dancing away. Can you see now how the whole thing is just getting much more action-packed and lively when we add these little lines? And if they're dancing, we need some music. So how about, yes, maybe some musical notes as well. That creates the feeling of music, although we can't really hear anything, but we can pretend that we can hear something. Actually, I can hear the Christmas music. Whoa, nice. There, and perhaps a bit of shadow here on the ground as well. Beautiful! All we need to do now is to sign our masterpiece. Everybody, I sign with a little self-portrait, little Øystein, then I write Øystein underneath. There! Oh, gorgeous! Now, there are many ways we can use our drawing to decorate our Christmas house. But here is one of my favorite ideas. Look at this one. Here I have drawn another elf with really long arms going straight out. Then I have colored it on my computer, printed it and cut it out. I have also made the back of the same elf. So when we put these two together, they match, but they don't match totally because the hat is swinging this way, so on the back it swings the other way. That means we can have a front and a back elf, but with two tops of the hat. So now I'm going to glue this together and color the bits that are not colored. We stick on the front of the elf. Yeah, nice match. Oh, I forgot. I shouldn't have put glue here, but never mind, doesn't matter. So now you have the front and the back. So let's color in the last bit. We can also add in the black outline there. Then the other side. Well, it doesn't really work so well because of the glue that I spilled, but never mind, I'll try a marker instead. Ooh, now marker is better. And then the outline there. The last thing I'm going to do is to make a little cut around the nose of the elf because the surprise here lies in the nose. Nice pop out nose. So now we can put a little rubber tack on each hand and put your elf on your favorite Christmas drink. Stuff the nose well inside the drink. Wrap the arms around. Push down. Oh, look at that. He's really enjoying himself.